Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we are back again. We're really sorry about this because OBS is not cooperating with us today.
No.
Like the other 3 times before, but yeah. I'm sorry about this, Joel. We were hoping this would be a smooth conversation, but OBS is not cooperating.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
At least now it seems that it's working again.
I think it's fine.
Let me post again that we are back.
Thank God. It's working.
Yeah, I think now it's fine.
Yeah,
Let's see the videos.
It's not too much lag and no, awesome.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, so where were we?
I think we'll be.
Yeah.
I will make the next question.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you also do photo shoots with a model, or you have a photographer with you, working with you?
So I started off as a photographer, and I've been shooting, I would say 90% of the work that you've seen I've shot, but I do work with a lot of other photographers, and it's much easier working with them because then they can just worry about the photography. And it's nice to see other people's interpretation of what they shoot. I always shoot a very consistent way where it's like, I'm just trying to show off the design and I make them look like superheroes, very empowered, strong. I try not to get them in like, laying down or anything like that because it just messes up the tape. But a lot of other photographers, they go hard. They throw them in the water. They hang them from trees. They go skydiving, all types of stuff. So, if they can pull out a great picture, I'll post it. No problem.
Awesome.
Even when they go underwater, the tape sticks?
Not really, but they try anyways. And sometimes they pull it off.
Okay.
They'll ask me, will the tape work underwater? I'm like, absolutely not. The model will be naked by the time she gets out of the water. And they still try it, So, okay, let's do it.
Probably they wanted to see the tape coming off the model.
That's a low blow.
Yeah, but it sucks when you do it in the ocean because then it litters all the tape into the water.
Yeah.
If it's a pool, then clog up your own pipe.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, now it seems it's working. Yeah.
It's fine now.
I was checking everything.
Thank God.
So how long does it take to make a full body artwork? The most complex of it?
A really, really hard one, maybe about 2-3 hours, but we haven't done those in a while. The normal ones are about an hour or less, and the fastest I could do is 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Yeah, in 4 minutes I could do a complete design.
It's really amazing.
Wow.
I already saw that you also did some designs on cars, and they look amazing.
Yeah, those take a week. That's like 30-40 hours. Those take a long time.
Yeah.
And they're all done by hand.
I saw one photo that you post, I think, on Instagram. The first photo you posted from a car, I looked at it and I said, damn, that's really amazing.
Yeah, it comes out really cool. I've done several cars. I did them for Gumball Rally, Prestige Automotive, Lamborghini of Miami, Karma, which is the fastest electric car. And I think I'm going to London in the summer to tape up a couple LaFerraris. So we'll see.
Ooh, Ferraris. Nice.
Yeah. LaFerrari.
So 1 year for lost. I think it's a recent photo. Let me check here on Instagram because I saw it on Telegram. Black tapes. That you used a golden tape on a model with dark skin.
Yeah.
It blew my mind. It's so awesome.
Yeah. So that I photographed, and if you notice, those photographs are a little bit more like fine art. I try to treat them more like really beautiful, complete pieces. Yeah. So they're very like detailed in the organization and the process of making them. Then I have a lot of other pictures where it's just like models on the beach where we're just showing off the design. And I have a lot of photos of like the different parties and the events that I do. I've only posted maybe about 20% of what I have in the last 15 years. I have 80% more content.
Yeah,
I have a lot of
'cause
pictures and videos.
I can imagine. I can't find the picture I wanted to show, but the model is beautiful, and the golden tape on her. I found it. It's like this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
She's really beautiful, and the pop up with the golden tape in her skin. It's really amazing.
Yeah, she looks like Grace Jones. So when I met her, I was like, "Wow, you're incredible!" And we
Yeah.
figured out a way to work together. And I worked with this fashion house that makes those beautiful headpieces,
Yeah,
and we worked together to create that piece, and that's one of my favorite pieces. I think that's one of my more what I consider iconic of what I've created. A lot of people don't care for that piece because it's not sexy enough. But a lot of people do care for that piece because it's past the sexy. It's sexy,
Yeah.
but it's more. It's more. It's got so much more in it. Yeah, that's one of my favorite photos as well.
Because the artwork it doesn't need to be sexy all the time. It's
No.
art.
Yeah, I know, but
Yes.
unfortunately, there's a lot of people with no profile photos, and they don't have any followers, and they're only there to follow beautiful people and to look at girls. And so, I wish I could find these followers and eliminate them all, but at the same time, they're like half the population.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because when I saw your pictures and your artwork, I don't saw it to. Okay, it's a naked woman. No, it's an artwork
Yeah,
that
it's
you
an
do
art.
on them, and it's amazing. It doesn't. The first thing we see, it's not the naked body; it's the tape.
Yeah, look, this is one that I think is really nice too.
I was looking for that
Oh,
one. I was looking for
wow.
that picture. That's really cool. She's beautiful, and that
Yeah.
artwork, damn.
Beautiful. Like everything, the
Awesome.
Yeah, I just
photography,
found
like
it.
the
Just found it.
model, the
Yeah,
tape,
that one.
everything.
Look at this one.
I saw it on your Telegram.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
It's a really
Wow.
great job. It's really great.
It's funny how I'm able to show you this on the phone. That's pretty cool.
And you have another picture of her with the headpiece.
That's the car.
Yeah, the
Oh,
cars.
that's
The cars
the
is
car.
really
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
Let's see.
I think you have the photos of the car, don't you, Nuno?
Yeah.
I think so.
This one, you can see the headpiece better.
Yeah, the headpiece is
Yeah.
awesome.
wow.
It's really amazing.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. It's really amazing.
Here's the dress.
No.
Yeah, the dress also. I saw that on your Instagram.
Yeah, that's really great. I really like that.
But when I first started, this is what the tape looked like.
Oh.
Yeah, with just black. It's
Yeah.
just the black tape.
Yeah, I was just wrapping long pieces. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And then from practicing, I started develop. Listen, if you make scrambled eggs every day, you're gonna be good at making scrambled eggs. You'll make with your eyes closed. You'll probably have 50 different ways of making scrambled eggs. Because you've made them so many times, you have to get bored and you got to switch it up. Throw some lemon pepper on this one, throw some hot sauce on that one, throw some mushrooms and cheese. Like every day you try it different, right?
Yeah.
That's all I did. I just kept experimenting until we popped it off. And once we hit it, we took it to another level.
I'm showing
Here's
right.
what-
Sorry, I'm showing right now. You cannot see, but I'm showing the car that you did it in Dubai. I think so. It's in Dubai. Yeah, it's in Dubai. The Lambo.
The black car with the golden tape.
The golden tape.
Yeah, the black and gold Lambo.
Oh,
It's Lamborghini. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome. It's really
Yeah, that one.
awesome.
That one took 35 hours. So it was pretty cool. I liked working on that.
It's
Really awesome.
really
I have a follow-up question for you.
Oh,
because I had the same problem with the girls I taped before.
Okay.
Does it hurt when they take off the tapes?
The gold tape, no. The shiny tape, no.
Just the black tape?
The black tape is a little stickier, but if you're using the gold tape, the only time you use the black tape is on the crotch area. So we give the girl a triangle, she applies it herself, and then you cover it with the gold so you don't see the black.
okay.
But that black tape will hold that spot much stronger than the gold tape.
Okay.
Because the gold tape's like a sticker. The black tape is more like a tape, like a band-aid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because when I used the black tape and a gray tape, and to come off, the girl didn't like it.
Yeah, so the black tape can be more of a problem. So I sell a specific tape that's better for the skin than, it's not the tape you get at the hardware store. It's the tape that, it's made for the body. So perspiration, sweat forces the tape to become softer.
Yeah.
Sometimes you tell a girl to just take a hot bath and she'll sweat a little bit, that'll come off. But if the girl is planning to wear the tape for a very long time, it's better for them not to sweat, so that the tape lasts. Most of the people I tape end up wearing it for several hours, and then the tape just starts to become looser and looser. But if you put it on and then take it off right after, yeah, you might have a little problem.
Yeah, because here in Portugal, we call that black tape an electrician's tape. And it really hurts to take it off.
Yeah, don't use the regular tape from the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you use a regular tape from the store, she's never going to forget you.
Perhaps.
Can you imagine? It's a free wax job.
Yeah. It's not very efficient, but yes, it feels the same.
No, can you do the fifth question?
Yeah, sure. Let me see if I can find it. The fifth. Okay. How much tape do you use in the most complex designs that you did?
On a car,
No.
15, 20 rolls. On a girl, I don't think I've ever used more than a roll and a half.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I take that back. Yeah, the dresses will take like a good 10 rolls, easy.
And the 10 rolls has how much tape? A roll?
A roll has 30 feet.
Oh.
30 feet. Okay, let me just convert that in meters.
Yeah, it's about, I think it's about 10 meters.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, it's
okay.
9.144 meters. Yeah, 9 meters.
Yeah. Yeah, so the meters, the 9 meters on one person, that's a lot of tape because I have to get the tape to dangle. And that dangling part is just long slacks. And then the slack is usually cut up into tiny little pieces. So you take up more space when you cut it up. But when you leave it in slacks, you're losing a lot of material. So yeah, the dresses will definitely take, 10, 12 rolls when the cars are taking, 15, 20 rolls.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a lot of tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, because on the car, you spread it out. On the girl, you overlap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you use for bracelets? Do you use all tape, or you have like a paper thing?
So I have the tape already cut that thin, and then I make the bracelets with the tape.
Okay.
Yeah, I try my best that they're only wearing tape, nothing else.
Okay.
If there's jewelry, it looks like jewelry. You can tell that it's jewelry. It won't be tape.
That's cool.
Yeah, like the headpieces, they look like it was part of the black tape project because it was the same gold, but it wasn't tape.
But they looked exactly the same.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, this is a nice match. So we worked together on it. I made these, I'll show you. I made this armor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's not obviously that's not tape, but it looks pretty cool, you know. I think it's
Yeah, it really does.
Let me see if I can show the people here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm showing right now. That's
you know.
really,
Come on.
it's really great. Yeah.
Yeah. Really cool.
So yeah, I try to grab accessories that'll complement the tape,
Hmm.
but I'm trying to keep it always tape for the most part.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's really
And
awesome.
it's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so my next question is, if people want to buy your if people want to buy your tapes, or basically the tapes that you use, where can find them?
Okay, yeah. So on the bio of the Instagram or on the blacktapeproject.com,
Yeah, I'm sharing
if
right now.
if you scroll down, you'll just see all the different colors that we have and the tape materials and what it looks like on a person. Some of the colors are brand new, so I don't have any examples of what they look like on a person yet, but I will. We introduce the colors slowly. We come up with new colors depending on, you know, the season, the time of year. Sometimes I feel like maybe the fans would like this, so I'll introduce it. But I have a lot of things in the works that haven't been introduced yet, and I think that's important for longevity. But we sell the tape online. We also sell seminars and workshops and festival, or like body art festivals. So I'll be going to Klagenfurt, Austria in July, where I'll be teaching and showing on stage. I have my workshop in Jamaica next week. It's the 15th to the 19th. It's a 4-day workshop on unlimited food, unlimited drinks, 15 models. Every day there's classes, every day there's shoots, every day there's photo shoots, and, you know, practicing tape and body paint. Other teachers, other body artists are going to be teaching. So it's a nice little experience. It's my first event at that level of creating, you know, body art. I do a lot of events. I do 6 events a year. Some of my events are 400 or 500 people that are meeting me at a hotel and somewhere around the world. But this one is strictly body art. But yeah, the tape is pretty available. We ship worldwide. You could get it anywhere in any country that, you know, has a mailbox, and we'll get it over.
Yeah, I really want to buy some. They're really great.
Thank you.
I love the colors. I'm showing right now to the people on your website and showing the colors and the samples.
Are you?
The photos
Are you?
that you? Yeah.
I can see it.
Oh, really? Oh.
No, we can see it.
Now, okay. Let's see if I. Oh yeah. Now
you can see it.
Now
you can see it.
No.
I can see it.
So you also do fashion shows, right?
Yes. I do Miami Swim Week, New York Fashion Week, LA Fashion Week. Those are big shows. Those are heavy.
You do all the girls, or you have help?
No, I bring in students. I bring assistants.
Okay.
I'll have some people that want to learn and they help me.
Because I already saw some videos of some fashion shows. There is a lot of people there, a lot of models.
Yeah, it's like a good 30 girls.
Yeah, each of them, they are amazing. It's really, really awesome. This project.
Thank you.
I'm sharing right now the video that you have in the Instagram in 2021, the Miami Swim Week.
Yeah.
I'm showing right now that people see.
So I usually have like a choreography. I produce the music. I'll get the lights choreographed with the music and all synced. And then when the producers of those channels on YouTube that, you know, show my show, they change the music so that they can monetize. And you'll see my show, but that's not the way my show sounds. So it's all the shows online are not the original.
Okay.
Probably because of copyright, or they just want to change it?
They change the music to something else so that they could profit off the video.
Oh.
Okay. That's not good.
No. And there's 22 million, 18 million, 17 million views, 22 million views. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, that's a lot of them.
Yeah, my fashion shows get more views than the Victoria's Secret show.
Oh, really?
Oh,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
They were there just showing the video of you taping one girl. Yeah, it's really, really, really cool. Now, more recently, you're in a new project. It's a NFTs project. For people that doesn't know what that is, what is NFTs?
All right, so NFT is basically on a technical term, it's an identification. It's an ID. So that ID could be a transaction on a ledger that can never be changed, which is called the blockchain. Now, these words sound confusing and they sound kind of like, scary, non-fungible token, NFT. But you got to try and understand that these things are going to end up becoming the essence of transactions in the future.
Mhm.
So because people don't really understand NFT technology, they jump into NFTs a lot easier with artwork, aesthetically pleasing artwork or things that they can relate to. Like you and me, we're geeks. We like Venom. We like Marvel. So I would probably buy anything that Venom is about. If I see a Venom T-shirt, I'll get it. If I see a Venom statue, I'll get it. Now, if you were into crypto and you would buy a Venom NFT, that would be valuable to you and no one else. You get me? So everyone has their own reasons.
Okay.
So some of these NFTs, they come with something that we call utilities. And utilities are what you guys call products, services, or experiences. So when you think of a product, you use it. A service, you use it. An experience, you use it. These are things that you use. So they're use cases. Therefore, they are utilities, right? So we call all of these items that you would attach to your NFT. So like, let's just say I sold you a Black Tape Project NFT. And the utility was a first row seat to my fashion show. So when you buy the artwork of the Black Tape Project, you're actually either buying the artwork and you get a perk of coming to my fashion show, or you bought the artwork because you want to come to my fashion show. You get me? Like the fashion show is what you're really trying to buy. So that gives a lot of companies the ability to raise money by selling NFTs. So the company will say, hey, I'm going to produce my own fashion shows. This is just an example because I produce my own show, but not my own production because I work with other companies. But if I was to produce my own fashion show and I needed to raise the money for my fashion show, I would release an NFT campaign with a roadmap saying that after this much money has been raised, we get the venue. After this much money has been raised, we get the models. After this much money has been raised, we announce the date. So you sell NFTs, and as these NFTs are meeting your milestones, you are fulfilling these parts on the roadmap. So basically, you're a startup company using the community that you created to invest into you by you selling artwork that give access to the company's features, products, or services, or experiences, so that they could be able to fulfill their roadmap. Now, a lot of NFT programs or NFT campaigns are not going to be successful. 95, 98% of them are not going to be successful. They grow at the beginning, but and then they drop because they're all hype. They're all like, buy this artwork, this celebrity said this influencer said that. So it becomes a problem. So what we wanted to do is that we wanted to build a long-term campaign, something that was already going to last a long time. So we teamed up with a company called Molly, and Molly does an NFT of a female influencer named Molly that doesn't eat, doesn't sleep, doesn't rest. She's digital. We can make her blonde, blue eyes. We can make her green eyes. We can make her black. We can make her an alien. We can make her spit fire. We can make her do whatever we want. So technically, we could customize this influencer for any brand, and we can make as many as we want. So if Gucci wanted a very fancy Gucci like Molly, we'd make her one. And if a tattoo convention wanted a girl covered in tattoos, we make them one. But it's the same person at the end of the day. Then the community itself is her manager, us. We manage her careers. We manage all the jobs. We manage all of the positions and the looks that she's going to have to become to be able to fulfill the demand. Next thing you know, we're building a revenue stream by being able to promote Molly, or to have Molly promote those brands, because now Molly's becoming a brand. She's a face that's starting to be seen in so many different places.
Yeah.
That's just one NFT campaign. That's our NFT campaign. Many NFT campaigns have their own roadmaps and how they work. But at the end of the day, the way you unlock your car in the next 5 years will be through NFT. The way you log into your reservations to go to a hotel are going to be through an NFT. Travel. Imagine receiving your boarding pass as an NFT. That's it. You don't need to have a confirmation number, a location, a number locator. I mean, a reservation locator. You don't need to check in, or you just walk to the airport, because your MetaMask is, your wallets could be considered, a two-part authenticator and your access to your funds. So if you combine those things, you basically, you could turn your wallet into your own ID, so that you can enter through your flights. And obviously there's a lot of protocols and changes going to be made through in the space as time goes by. They have to regulate it much more. But we are testing the limits. We are trying to see how far we could get it to go. What else can we get it to do? What type of problems are we going to have? It's better for us to do it now than in the future. So we're all trying, and we're testing things, and we're being smart about it. We listen to the community. We start many communities. So we work with different communities that care about different things. And NFTs are a cool way for you. Like if I sold you a ticket to my Black Tape Project show and you didn't get to come, I don't need to give you a refund, because you could just use that NFT to go to the next one.
Yeah.
I mean, so you own the property of that reservation. So if you felt like, hey, Joel only sold 10 of these NFTs, but 20 people want them, that now you could sell your NFT for double the price. Okay. So I'm giving you the reservation to you, and now it's your property to do whatever you want. Yeah. Some companies will offer intellectual property, so I could include the rights to that photo in the NFT that you purchased. So now that photo belongs to you, and you can do whatever you want with it. So it's different products, services, and experiences that you could include. It's so open-ended. The possibilities are so vast. And you just have to understand that you're now on a new dimension, on a new digital space. It's not just in the physical world. Now it's in the digital world. And there's money in the digital world that can still be valued in the physical world. So if you can start understanding that and wrapping your head around the vastness and the diversity of that, you can start to identify what's volatile and what's working, what's not, what's been consistent, what hasn't been. The information that we're getting is what's important here. And then the reason that we need the information is so that we can educate the rest of the people. Because if the rest of the people are educated, then they won't be so scared and so confused and asking questions like, what is an NFT? Soon the word NFT is not going to be an NFT. It's going to be something else. It's going to be something more accepted. The word NFT is too technical, so it's going to end up being changed to something that's more common, like everyone else would just end up calling it that. I believe that's the direction that it's going to go into. But NFTs are pretty cool if you start studying and stretching the capabilities. Don't worry about the existing projects. The projects right now, it's all has to do with the community and the company base. If the company has good morals and they have good ethics, the company's going to sell. The company's going to do good, and they're not going to go anywhere. But you got to understand, there's a lot of people out there that know that this is a quick cash grab. They'll create a campaign, collect all the money, and then disappear. And there's nothing you could do because there's no blockchain police. There's no customer service you could call. You can't get a refund. So it's still a little bit of the wild, wild west.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure I showed to the people the video that you put on the Instagram about the Molly. I showed to the people. It's really
nice. And I sent you the website and the Instagram account from Molly also.
Okay. Let's see.
Because when I saw the first video that you did, it was amazing.
Yeah, so that guy is Alex. He's one of the videographers for Paradise Challenge and Black Tape Project, which are my companies. He used to work for Star Wars Animated, and he quit to do videos, and now he's going back into 3D animation.
Oh, awesome!
It's really amazing the job he does on Molly, the model. It's really cool.
Yeah, and he has a lot of them, and he now started a new collection called Lilly.
Okay.
It's a blonde version of Molly.
Mhm.
but it's imitating a real person. So the real person's name is Lilly.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Did he did a full body scan of her?
No, he designed her as a digital version of her, so it looks just like her, but
That's
like a model.
really cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Awesome.
Yeah, Nuno is showing the website now
Mhm.
for the Molly website. In this case.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the
And-
Lilly one. Hold on.
Yeah, so you try to find it, and we'll show it again when we come back from a little break, because
Okay.
the Zoom meeting is coming to an end, and I have to restart this.
Okay.
All right, it's
let's
called
do
Lilly NFT.
Lilly NFT. I'm going to search it and send it to Nuno.
Okay.
But meanwhile, I'm going to restart Zoom,
Okay.
and
let's do it.
we'll be right back, people.
Okay, bye.
Let's do it. Okay, nice. The chat is working. Nice. No, no. On this. Yeah, you have life again. Yeah. Let me see. Where is it? Okay. Well, is it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah, where? Let me check that. Where? Let me. Did you see that? Okay. Ah, okay, okay. Ah, okay. Okay. Before that? Yeah. Oh, okay. Didn't see that. Yeah. Their resemblance are awesome. Really awesome. That's. Oh, I see that you post that today. That was really excited to see that. I'm sure I'm. Oh, really? Okay. It's opening. Oh god. The dragon is awesome, but the combo is really really awesome. Gee. It really shows that. The job is really awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. That's a
hear you.
Me? Really?
Can you hear me? Yeah. I have.
No, you're okay, Joel. It's on OBS.
No, it's on.
What the hell?
I didn't
Let me
change
check.
anything.
Let me check with her.
The
I
curse.
think it's okay. I checked on the stream.
The curse is back again.
Oh no.
That here's in my saying.
Yeah, she's saying that's only Nuno. It's she can only hear Nuno.
Why?
Oh man.
Right. Okay.
It's okay now. It's okay now. Okay, so
I didn't change anything.
moving on. Sorry, Joel.
It's okay. What was the question?
How many people? Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so
Go
I
ahead.
got I got Paul. Paul's the right hand man. He's the one that runs the website. He's the one that deals with all of our technical stuff. And then I have Ashley. Paul lives in New York. I have Ashley, who lives. He's a boy. He lives in the UK in Newcastle in the north, and he's the designer. So he's the one that helps us with all of the flyers and the banners and the material that we post. Courtney, she lives in Atlanta. She is the boss. She's the one that handles everything. Whenever I need things done or people to be notified or to contact people or to collect or to receive or to deliver anything, Courtney's the boss. She's the man. And I have a let me see who else is part of like the main team. My developer Tarek, he's in Gambia in Africa. And then I have a lot of like liaisons and partners in Dubai and Ibiza, and Ukraine, some in Russia. I have some in the Philippines. I have a lot in the Caribbean. I have a lot of relationships in Mexico as well. So these are not team members, but they're people that I do business with constantly. And then, yeah, I think that's it. There's one character in that I might as well mention because he's fucking, if you guys ever get to see him or hear him, or I think he's going to be famous because he's hilarious. But he's my trainer and he lives in the UK. He looks like Jason Statham, but he talks like Conor McGregor.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a combo.
It's a big mix.
Yeah. So he looks like Jason Statham, ripped, but he talks like Conor McGregor. And he's not Irish, so he lives in the north. So the north start to sound more like the Irish than the south. The south sounds more posh. So he's just, he's an animal. He's a barbarian. He has an MMA school. He owns a school of MMA. Oh. So this he's a walking monster. And I love him so much. He's one of my closest friends, and he's just so funny to be around with. And he's a good storyteller. He reads a lot of books. So when you see him, you wouldn't know, but he's extremely intelligent and he knows how to capture a room. So he's cool. He's a dope dude. I think he's gonna end up. There's kind of like a documentary being made about me at the moment, and he's one of the characters that are heavily involved because of how funny he is and the things that he does. He's just, how did a guy like that end up becoming a friend like mine? It's just weird, but it's a cool connection, and I hope everyone gets to see more of him. But yeah, that's the team. It's maybe about, the team now is brand new. I'll be honest. I haven't had a team until recently when I started delegating. Once I started putting blockchain technology to become more autonomous, I put a team together so that they could, keep track and keep up. But before it was just me. Like 2019, 2020 was just me.
Now you gave me an idea to do a martial arts show and talk to your friends.
Yeah.
An MMA show and talk with him.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He is a fun dude to talk to. Hell yeah, you'll love talking to him. Hold on.
And our show is almost at the end because our questions are over, literally.
Sorry about the problems. So.
All right, cool. Sorry, the light ran out of battery.
Oh, okay, no problem.
It's okay.
I was telling that. Look at you guys. You guys have these sets and these props and these toys and these memorabilia all behind you with the different neons. I just needed a light.
I don't have anything of that. behind me.
You don't. What the hell?
No, no, oh, you
You have a
don't.
Grogu.
No.
You have a Grogu in a neon pink light. What are you talking about?
You also have a lot of geek stuff. You
Yeah.
already showed us,
Yeah, yeah,
and it's awesome. Your geek vein.
yeah. I have hundreds of Marvel cards. Remember the cards back in the day?
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
collections from 1992.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Yeah, like
damn.
I have the Marvel masterpieces full collection, perfect condition.
Oh.
I have all of Lady Death's. I have thousands of cards. I have chromium cards with Wayne Gretzky, Bugs Bunny, and Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I got the first chromium cards and the clear cards when Marvel was launching those back in the day.
Mhm.
Canvas cards that felt like canvas. I collect a lot of old Playboys, so I have old ones from like 1954, 55, the 60s, the 70s. They're not pretty to look at because there's like, all old shit, but it's
But still, it's old school.
yeah, they were thick magazines. They were very into the actual articles, not just the naked girls.
Yeah.
I also have a lot of memorabilia. I have I have all my weapons and my toys, and I have statues like crazy. I got a 4-foot dark side coming that lights up in the eyes. I got a 4-foot Steppenwolf. A 4-foot Steppenwolf. And the Steppenwolf is like very detailed, each little
Yeah.
blade of his body armor.
Yeah.
This is incredible artistry. And he's holding the mother box in the picture.
Man, that's awesome.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really great.
Yeah, so and then I also have a Nightcrawler coming. I have a Scarlet Witch. Have you guys seen Doctor Strange yet?
No.
Not
I
yet.
didn't see it yet. Did you see
Not
it?
yet.
Did you see it? Did you like
It
it?
is amazing.
It is
Insane.
really-
Insane.
Oh, God.
Insane. Honestly,
Did you-
honestly, there was some shit in there that I thought was a little much for the kids.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's the first movie that's in the horror category of Marvel.
Yeah, it hit horror, but softly.
Oh,
Softly.
Yeah, but it's the first one for Marvel.
I mean, they did it so good. You were like, action, scary, sad. What the fuck? It was just so much. It's what I feel that movie is the opening to the next 10, 20 years of Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that's a lot.
You get me? Like having that in the story allows them to now play out movies from 15 years ago again in another dimension.
Yeah.
I'm sure that none of us would have a problem going to see Iron Man, Superior Iron Man, or Iron Man Supreme in another dimension with Tom Cruise and not Robert Downey Jr. We still go. We'll still watch.
I would go.
Yeah.
I would go.
yes.
I will
We'll
go.
still go and still watch. You get me? So it's like now they can play this forever. It's like The Walking Dead. They can kill them all off and just bring in new characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So this movie was such a pivot into everything because it made having 3 different Spider-Man okay. It's okay to have 3 different Spider-Mans because they combined it on the last Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Now everyone's like, okay, we can have more Iron Mans, we can have more Venoms, we can have more this. They want to make Harry Potter the new Wolverine. Have you heard about that?
The new Wolverine?
The kid that does Harry Potter, Daniel.
What?
Daniel.
They're considering him for Wolverine.
No.
No, I mean,
No, bro, Wolverine does not fight Voldemort. Okay,
Yeah.
you can't do that. No, you can't do that. Like I felt like Tom Hardy would have been a better Wolverine than a Brock, but we got him. Let's do it. But everybody else, you can't replace Hugh Jackman. You can't replace Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, no,
No.
no, you
But
can't
now-
replace them.
But you can make new versions of them in another dimension. But still, come on, like why can't we get new people?
Yeah.
Like no one's seen America Chavez.
No.
You know who America Chavez is?
Don't remember.
Not really.
No.
All right, so she is the main character in Doctor Strange.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. So she's one of the main characters. And America Chavez is a mutant that this is already in the comic book, so I'm not giving you a spoiler. I'm not giving you a spoiler because if you read the previews, it's going to show you. But American Chavez has the power to open and travel through any dimension.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
You get me? So that power is very powerful for Marvel Universe or Marvel Cinematic, because now they could use her to enter different movies or different time frames or different planets, different universes, so they can have another Wolverine and another planet.
Yeah.
Bro, when you see Doctor Strange, you're gonna scream 3 times. Watch, you're gonna scream 3 times.
Okay.
When you see the
Okay.
when you see the people that are in the movie, you're gonna scream. When you see what happens to the people in the movie, you're gonna scream. And when you see all the horror part, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Like it's so good, so good.
I'm really excited. I was really excited.
Yeah,
to see the
same.
movies. Now I'm really, really excited.
And you're gonna have to watch it at least twice. It's too much. It's too much for one time. You gotta see it at least twice.
You see it 2 times the movie?
I'm going. I saw it 2 days ago. I saw it on Thursday. So my brain is like, what the fuck? We gotta see this again because it was too much. It was so much, so fast.
It's too much information to see in one time, right?
The movie starts at 100 miles an hour.
Oh,
it's like, woo. Yeah.
You need to process.
Yeah. So the whole time you're like, I haven't even touched my popcorn yet. I was trying to find where to put it. You got to put the cup down. I couldn't find the hole. I was just watching the movie, holding all my food. I'm like, what the fuck? Once it calmed down, then we were able to kind of like see what was happening. But it is awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Did you stay to see the 2 cutscenes that I know that it's in the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Many people just walks away. They don't see it.
Yeah.
There's 2, and I thought there was I thought there was a 3rd one, but it was a lie. It was a rumor online.
Oh, okay.
But my opinion, the 2nd one wasn't that big of a deal.
Okay.
The first one was like, okay, I'm glad I stayed and I paid attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we are at the end of our show today. Tell me just one more thing. Where can we find your work? Do we already know the websites, the Instagram?
Yeah.
Do you have any more platforms?
Website is just the blacktapeproject.com, and then Black Tape Project on Instagram. I got a Twitter channel, Black Tape Project. Or no, I'm sorry, the Black Tape Project. I'm sorry, not a Twitter channel, a Telegram channel.
Okay, Telegram channel, yeah.
Yeah, and then if this matters, because I travel so much, I end up doing these all-inclusive influencer trips. So I work with a lot of other influencers that travel with me because I create these packaged programs. The company is called The Paradise Challenge. We do Dubai, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Hawaii, Ibiza, Santorini. We do a lot of really beautiful countries, and we create an experience that the influencers would not be able to do on their own. Since we're such a big group of influencers, these organizations will open these opportunities for us, like the Burj Khalifa at nighttime, or walking with lions in South Africa. So we do cool things, and then we sell these programs to models, photographers, and people who want to create content. And since you guys are content creators at some point, at some capacity, so this is one of those things where there'd be 150 all models that are on OnlyFans, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Telegram. They all have their own ways of making money, and they're able to travel to come onto these trips and network with other people. But a lot of them have millions of followers. So whenever I go and I invite all the girls with the millions of followers, the girls that have tens of thousands of followers, they come to a network with the girls with the millions. And then they're able to take pictures and selfies. And, after a week of hanging out together in a beautiful place, you become friends. So it builds relationships. So we've been doing that for a little while, and that's called the Paradise Challenge. But besides that, Molly-NFT.com is our NFT project. And we have Molly NFT _ on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. And soon we will have Lilly also, the website.
Yeah, I think Lilly is an amazing example of what the possibilities could be. And, who knows, there might be an NFT of you.
Oh.
Yeah. We can make it any shape, size, color. We can make you black. We can make you green eyes. We can make you an alien. We can make your skin made out of lava. Whatever you want, anything you want. You think of it, we can basically make that person because we create a 3D render of you. And once that 3D render, then we mess with the textures. So we could, change your beard, make your beard longer, make you look like a Viking, but it's still your face. It's you. It's just versions of you. And we're testing it with different models right now because the models have strong followings and they have strong bases of being able to make income off of this stuff. So if we help them and we can start showing that this is a possibility, who knows? You can start NFTing your dog. You have a goldfish that you really love, and your goldfish is now one of the largest speakers or shareholders of Google because your NFT brand has grown so much. It's intense. You can basically turn these identifications of these NFTs into social security numbers. So you can make them work. You know Snoop Dogg, right? Snoop Doggy Dogg?
Yeah.
All right, so Snoop Dogg has an NFT that is a manager to a boy band. So whenever the boy band gets a job, the NFT gets 20%.
Really?
Because it managed the job.
Oh.
You get me? But that NFT that earned the 20% is owned by Snoop Dogg. So it's his NFT and his 20%. You get me? But the NFT did the work.
Okay.
It's interesting. It's a cool
It's
concept.
it's really
interesting.
Think of it like the multiverse.
Yeah.
And now you know that there are different versions of Spider-Man, different versions of Doctor Strange. Now let's make different versions of these either no-name ambassadors and we turn them into big brands, or we clone real brands into small NFTs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Big. You guys can
Lots
have
of
an
cool
NFT program where it's like people who support your NFTs get, to be on the show at certain days. They could also, you guys could do a trip one time where it's like a nice location where you guys are all together and that person gets invited to come be on the show. Just imagine all the different things that you could do with building a community, obviously, but you already have a brand, you have a program, you have a community. Now you're able to put something together using the blockchain and, you can make some moves with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Really awesome.
Yeah, man.
So our time is running out. I just have to thank you again to be with us this afternoon and in your morning. In this case,
yeah, it's all good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for accepting the invite.
Awesome, of course. Thank you.
And for our viewers, don't forget to follow Black Tape Project, the Molly Project, and soon the Lilly Project, just to see all the updates.
Yes, sir.
We're going to upload the video on YouTube. Also, we are going to have the description of all of your sites below the video, so people can check it out.
And you can check all the things we did in the show. So
okay.
Awesome. Okay.
So we're going.
Thanks
we're
again.
going now. Thanks again. Yeah, we're coming back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
With a new guest. And see you then. Bye, people. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Bye.
Later, guys.
See you next time.